preseason games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, B.A.,
making a change here. MP's checked in.
MP.
Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
and at times I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
On the court for the Thunder, they've got MP. Jalen Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's Horton Tucker. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite. Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be daring to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Chicago making some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Horton Tucker. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far. Giddey passes to Dosunmu.
2 minutes.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. The 3 is up. That shot is off. All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Hey, guys. Well, as you know, MP grew up just outside of Chicago and has a lot of connections to the city. And I asked him what it's like coming home in a different jersey. And he said, it's great to be here. There's no feeling like returning to where you started. I love this place, this community, and these people. He was grinning as he told me he was able to get tickets for most of his old Plainview High teammates.
And Allie, even though he's playing against their beloved Bulls, you can tell a lot of this crowd is rooting for MP as well. Caruso with it, now guarded by White. MP no good. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
For Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Horton Tucker comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Giddey. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball passes to Horton Tucker. Outside White. Pass to Collins. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
MP shot is good.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball passes to White. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Collins against MP. Outside Joe. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Hartenstein. To the middle. Here's MP. He's off on that one. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Chicago ahead, leading by 1.
Got it, bro.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Mitchell. Holmgren is out there with MP, Vinatieri and Wiggins, and it's Joe in at the 2. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And he comes up with a bucket. Ball's got his first points in this one.
And Ball doesn't force anything on offense. He takes what comes within his team's game plan.
Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Ball left side. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got 5 points.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
All right, a good chance to get an update on Nikola Vucevic's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. Any injury is the last thing you want this earlier in the year. A bad break for them, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's Dosunmu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Knocked loose. Fires from the wing. The rebound by MP. Thunder trail by 5. Wallace, the pass to MP. No good on the triple. The Bulls have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the paint. Vucevic's shot is off. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams, what a find by the Thunder Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization, because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
Williams passes to Dosunmu. Picked by Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. Tight defense on him. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Ball. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to White. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. White's got 7.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
MP, a screen on Giddey. Takes a step back. And here's MP from outside. Chicago with a rebound. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one goes in. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Giddey. White with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing on the left. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
The Suns aren't at full power right now. It's a bummer when guys like D-Book can't go. It impacts the heart and soul of...
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Chicago Bulls. And that's it for halftime.
And we played... Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. The Sumu comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Giddey. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. MP's checked in for Wallace. Collins passes to Williams. Here's White. Williams, a screen on Caruso. Inside, Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
We've got Patrick Williams, Kobe White out there with ball. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's the Sumu in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball passes to Williams. The Sumu for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Dosunmu outside. With the teardrop. Williams from long range. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder trail by 6. And here's MP from outside. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
To the inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Ball outside. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
They're super comfortable from deep. Ball has been launching shots from there since he was young.
From deep, MP. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. That shot, no good. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Bulls out in front, up 2. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Isaiah Joe is out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's MP. And it's Williams in at the small forward. A nice shot by Smith.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Wallace outside. Williams a screen on ball. On the wing, MP. Lets the three fly. Ball with the rebound. Bulls leading by 4. To Smith. Collins a screen. There's Ball with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Hartenstein passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Chicago. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Collins a screen. 5 to shoot. Dosunmu. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Joe. And here's MP from outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ball. Smith outside. Now here's Dosunmu. And that one drops for him. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A line change here for Chicago. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Joe. Wallace outside. Pass to MP. MP, a screen on White. Wallace, the pass to MP. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 28.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's White. And right on target. That one's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Chicago leading by 3. From the wing, White can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Giddey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Wallace outside. And here's MP from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Giddey. And here's White. And the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.